morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, April 28th, 2020. Today is day 2 back from vacation, and today is also day 2 of Spirit Week. Happy Pajama Day. I hope you guys are all ready in yours, like Miss Andrews is in hers. If not, feel free to pause this video, go get your PJs ready, and then come back and join me. All right, my loves, we've been showing our friends in our community how much we care about each other by writing them letters. One way you do that is by thanking them for the things that they do for you. You can do this through a thank you card or a thank you letter, okay? Now, Miss Andrews always says a thankful heart is a happy heart. You might be thinking, why would you say that? I want you to think for a second, why would I say that? When you have the answer in your head, I want you to give me a nice big smile. A thankful heart is a happy heart because when you thank someone for the things that they do for you, it makes them feel valued, it makes them feel appreciated, it makes them feel loved, and they are just going to want to keep showering you with that love. Okay? Now, it is super powerful to get to brighten someone's day with just doing one small act of kindness. It could be giving them a compliment, it could be sending them a gift, right? Now, whether those things are big or small, all of them are important because we took the time to do those things. We took the time to show someone that we cared, okay? So right now, I'm gonna show you some different thank you letters on the screen. And the same as yesterday, I want you, as you're looking at these thank you letters, noticing what is in each one of them. What makes each thank you letter a complete thank you letter? Again, you're looking at what is being said. You're looking at how it's being said. And you're looking at the parts. All right, so take a look and then we'll come back together. All right, let's hear them. Give them to me. What were some of the things that you noticed? You got it. The first sentence starts out with what you are thankful for. You are letting your reader know exactly why you are writing them. The next thing is why you are thankful for that thing. It could be something they did or it could be something they gave you. People want to know how it made you feel, right? We want to share that happiness and we want to keep it going. And we're going to do that by being specific and having what I love to call an attitude of gratitude. Gratitude is when you're thankful for something, and an attitude is your mindset on it. Lock that in your brains. Another thing you notice is describing why you like that particular thing. You could have gotten a birthday present that was the best birthday present you've ever gotten. Why did you love it that much? What made it the best? It could be the person it came from. It could be how long it took the person to think of that gift for you, which makes it meaningful and thoughtful, right? You want to describe why you like that thing and describe how it's going to be used. Now, if they're giving you something, you could say, I can't wait to, if someone gave you a book, you can't wait to read it and learn more from it. If it's something someone did for you, you could say how you're going to use that to make your day better or to make someone else's day better. Because we know that when someone plants a good seed in us, we have the power to keep that good change going. Another thing you might have noticed is that there's a short conversation with the person that you are thanking. Okay? And what that means is yesterday in our friendly letters, we asked a couple questions. In a thank you letter, you could also ask the person you're writing to a couple questions about why they did the thing that they did or why they gave you the thing that they did or how they thought of it, right? Making them feel special for making you feel so special. And the last thing you might have noticed is that they all close out with a final thank you, right? We said thank you in the beginning, then we gave the middle why, and at the end we bring it all back together like a nice pretty bow, and we thank them again. All right, now before we get started on the actual writing, we need to make sure that we have our paper and our pencil. Now your paper, remember, isn't going to have the words, but you can write it in to help you out. Okay? Remember, we need to have all 5 parts in a letter. Let's do our song together again. The 5 parts of a letter are easy to remember. Heading, greeting, body, closing, signature. Parts of a letter, parts of a letter, parts of a letter, parts of a letter, parts of a letter. All right. Take this moment and think about the things that have happened to you this week. Or it could have been over vacation, or even before then. Think about something that made you smile, something someone did, something someone said, or something that they gave you. There are so many examples of this, right? Especially right now with everything that's going on in our world, right? People in hospitals have been helping people get better. People have been sending care packages in the mail to make someone smile because right now, we can't really leave our homes. People are going out of their way to find small things to make people feel loved. So as I think about what's happened to me and who I'm going to write to, the person that comes to my mind is my mom. So this week, my mom sent me and Miss Bass, because we live together, a package with masks so that in case we need to go outside and get something, we can be safe. She sent us some colorful paper to cheer us up. She sent us a little note to make us smile. Now, during a time like this, when we were going about our day and we saw that package come in, it made us so happy and it made us feel cared about. So that is who I'm going to write to today. I want you to think about who you're going to write about. You got it? All right, let's get started. So for our heading, we know we're going to write the date. You can write out the words Tuesday, April 28th, 2020. Or you could write 4/28/2020. Should look like this. Okay? That is your heading. Now, for our greeting, remember our greeting is who we're writing to, and it usually starts with dear. I'm going to write Dear Mom. And I'm going to put a comma because that lets her know when she gets this letter, she needs to take a breath, pause before reading all the reasons of why I'm thankful. This is what your greeting should look like. Okay? Now the best part, we're getting to the body. So the first sentence, remember, is what you are thankful for. So as I write mine, you're going to write yours. I'm thankful for my mom sending us masks so that we can stay safe and protected. So I'm going to say that. You can start off with, thank you so much for, and remember, you're writing your own reasons, so I'm writing, thank you so much for sending Miss Bass and I the care package. And I'm going to put an exclamation point because I'm just so thankful. I want her to know that. So your sentence could start off with, thank you so much for. Okay? And now I'm going to explain why I am thankful. And part of explaining why I am thankful is the way it made me feel when I got it. So I felt surprised and excited that someone was thinking of me during this difficult time. So that's what I'm going to say. And you're going to think about why the thing that someone did or someone gave you or said to you made you feel the way it did. And you want to share that. I'm going to say, we just couldn't believe it. It made me feel so loved that you took the time to make it and send it. That's how it made me feel. And the next part of your letter is describing why you like it or how it's going to be used. Now, remember I told you that my mom gave us masks, so if I need to go out, whether it's for fresh air or to get something, I can be protected. So that is what I'm going to say. I'm going to tell her that I'm going to use it if I absolutely need to. And that's going to make her feel good that she's using what she thought so carefully to give me. I want you to think about what the person gave you or said to you or did to you and how you're going to use that to make something better moving forward. And as I write mine, you are writing yours. So I'm going to say, I will definitely be using the colorful mask for protection if I go outside. Okay? This is what my letter looks like so far. What comes, remember, writing is thinking. So whatever you are thinking and saying out loud as you write, I want you to put on the paper. Not just one sentence, not worrying about if it's 2 or 3, okay? You want it to flow as if you were talking to them if they were in front of you, okay? So now, the next part of our thank you could be a short conversation with the person we're thanking. And you can do that with a question. So I can ask my mom how she chose that one, right? How she chose the mask she sent me. Or how she is doing in the middle of all this, right? How she's feeling to show that I care about her. So I'm going to add that question in. How are you doing with everything going on? All right, that question, because I want to give room for her to write me back. All right, everyone, last step is that final thank you. Remember, you're making it like a sandwich. We said thank you in the beginning. We described why and how in the middle. And now we're thanking them again for what they did, what they said, or what they gave to us. So I wrote, thank you for always thinking of me. Notice how that's different from my thank you so much for what you sent me. This one was specific, and this one thanks her again. Right? And with our closing, you can choose sincerely, you can choose love, right? Miss Andrews is going to choose love always. And I'm going to put a comma to give my reader that breath. And your signature is just your name. So I'm going to write Miss Anjos. All right. That is all for today, my friends. Tomorrow we will continue writing letters. As you write your letters today, I want you to be thinking about all of the people you could write these to. There are so many people at this time that you can thank that are helping make our world a better place. All right, until tomorrow.